Hello students, so I am here with problems on indices. So let's start with the problems on indices. So in the last video I had given the rules on indices. So you have to make, I had given 7 rules, so make those 7 rules perfect. So if you are perfect in those 7 rules, then only you can solve the problems on indices, otherwise no. So wherever they are applicable, so there you have to apply correctly. Okay, so let's start with the problems on indices. So here is my first problem on indices. So the problem is find the value of 2 raised to 3 is multiplied by, it is 2 raised to 6. We have to find out the value of 2 raised to 3 is multiplied by 2 raised to 6. So once again I will write the problem as it is 2 raised to, it is 3 is multiplied by 2 raised to 6. So as I told, I had given 7 rules. Out of those 7 rules, so which rule is applicable here, that rule we have to apply. So the situation here is 2 we have to multiply 3 times, again that we have to multiply by 2 6 times. So here which rule we can apply? The first rule. What is my first rule? It is, if it is a raised to m is multiplied by a raised to n. If it is a raised to m is multiplied by a raised to n, the same is expressed as, you have to write the common base, it is a, and if there is a multiplication, index we have to add. So it is m plus what it is n. Means index we have to add when there is a multiplication, right? So what you have to do here? First you see what is your common base. What is your common base here? 2. Write the common base, it is 2. Then we are multiplying. We are multiplying means what you have to do? Index we have to add, right? Index we have to add. Means it is 2 raised to, in 3 we have to add how much it is? 6. Or it is 2 raised to, now add this, 3 plus 6 is how much? It is 9. So 2 we have to multiply how many times? 9 times. So if you multiply 2 9 times in the calculator, the result will come, it is 512. So this is how we have to work out the problems on what it is indices. So for this you have to be perfect in what? Rules. So wherever they are applicable, there you have to apply correctly. Or I'll take the next sum. Suppose the sum is find the value of, it is 100 raised to 53 is multiplied by 100 raised to 15 is multiplied by, it is 100 raised to minus 68. Yeah, this is the problem. This is the problem number 2. Find the value of 100 raised to 53 is multiplied by 100 raised to 15 is multiplied by 100 raised to minus 68. So how to multiply this? Now if you go to multiply this in the calculator 153 times, 115 times, very difficult it is, right? Sometimes if you go to multiply directly in the calculator 153 times, sometimes the calculator gives you error, right? Or anyhow we can manage. We can manage 153 times, 115 times, but question arises how to multiply 100 minus 68 times. That is not possible in the calculator. So at that time we take the help of what it is? Indices. So with the help of indices we can easily multiply minus 100 minus 68 times. So how to multiply? So here also, now the question is 100. We have to find out the value of 100. We have to find out the value of, it is 153 times, we have to multiply into, it is 100, we have to multiply 15 times into 100, we have to multiply minus 68 times. So how to multiply? So here also I can apply the first rule, right? Situation is same here. We have to multiply these 3 values, 153 times into 115 times into 100 minus 68 times. Means here my base is same, right? My base is same and we are multiplying. So when we multiply, index always added. Index always we have to add. So first you write the common base. What is my common base here? 100. Write that common base. And then you see what you are doing, whether you are multiplying or dividing. So here we are multiplying. So as we are multiplying, we have to add the index. So write the common base 100 raised to what? raised to it is 53. In 53 we have to add how much? It is 15, right? In this we have to add how much? It is minus 68. So negative values you put into small bracket. And now you have to simplify this. So it is 100 raised to. Now 53 and 15 we can solve. So in 53 you add 15. So 53 plus 15 it comes to this 68. Now you open the bracket. Right? You open the bracket. So how to open the bracket? You have to multiply by the sign outside the bracket to the sign inside the bracket. Outside the bracket which sign is there? Plus. Inside the bracket it is minus. So plus into minus it is what? Result is minus. So it becomes minus 68. Yeah. And now simplify this. So it is 100 raised to 68 minus 68 is what? 0. 68 minus 68 is what? 0. So it comes to 100 raised to 0. But 100 raised to 0 is not 0. I have given the rule, 7 rules. Out of that I have given the last rule. Right? It is any value which is raised to 0. Any value which is raised to 0 is not 0. It is always what? It is 1. Clear? So any value which is raised to 0 is not 0. It is how much? It is 1. So this is how we have to work out the problem on indices. So like sums you will get in the exam in section A for how many marks? 2 marks. So easily you can get those 2 marks. Or I have the next problem on this indices. Question is find the value of it is 6 raised to 2/3 is multiplied by it is 6 raised to 7 by 3 is divided by 6 raised to what? It is 2. Find the value of 6 raised to 2/3 is multiplied by 6 raised to 7 by 3 is divided by 6 raised to 2. Now in this problem we find there is multiplication as well as there is a division, right? There is a multiplication as well as there is a division. So we have to apply here the first 2 rules because we are finding here multiplication as well as division. So how we have to solve this multiplication and division? So wherever there is a multiplication, those index we have to add, and wherever there is a division, index we have to minus, right? So I rewrite the problem here. It is 6 raised to it is 2/3 is multiplied by 6 raised to it is 7 divided by 3 is divided by 6 raised to 2. Now simplify this. Now everywhere, now to simplify this index, first always you have to see whether your base is same or not. If base is same, then only we can simplify the index, otherwise no. So at numerator place we find base how much here? 6, and at denominator also we find the base same how much? It is 6. So easily we can solve this index. So first what you have to do? First you write the common base. What is my common base here? 6. So write that common base, it is 6. Now these 2 values we have to multiply. These 2 values we have to multiply means these 2 index we have to add. Means in 6 raised to it is, that is 2 divided by 3, right? 2 by 3. In 2 by 3 we have to add 7 by this 3. These 2 index we have to add, and from this there is a division. So when there is a division, that index we have to minus. Means it is minus what? It is 2. So 2/3 plus it is 7 by 3 minus what it is? It is 2. Like this. Or it is 6 raised to, now solve this. Now these 2 values we can solve very easily because here LCM is same, denominator is same, right? Here denominator is 3, here also denominator is same, is 3, means easily we can solve the numerator, means easily we can add these 2 values. So 2 plus 7 is how much? It is 9, right? Divided by what? It is 3 minus what? It is 2. Or now we can solve this, right? So it is 6, right? 6 raised to, now 9 is divisible by 3, so divide this. 3 one side is 3 3s are, means 9 divided by 3 it comes to how much? It is 3. So 6 raised to it is 3 minus what? It is 2. Or it is 6 raised to 3 minus 2 is how much? It is 1. Means what? 6 we have to multiply how many times? Only one time. So 6 if you multiply one time, so answer comes to how much it is? 6. Clear? So I hope it is clear to you. These three sums means how you have to solve the index with the help of what it is, the rules of indices. Clear? So in the next video I'll come with the next some more problems on it is indices. Thank you.